Tell us about what it does for your level of motivation to have such a strong opponent in the opener neutral site at the Georgia Dome.
Well, I'm not focusing just on them. I'm focused on the outcome of the year. My goal is to get better each and every day I can. And the opponent is just an opponent. Not saying that's a bad or a good thing. Just saying that when I look myself in the mirror, I want to be able to say I got better today.
Going into this year, second year as a starter,
Yeah.
Has it changed at all for you? I mean, with those last 13 games under your belt and all the football you played last year?
Yeah, it changed for me because now that I've played, I want to push myself even more. Like you got the experience. Now I try to be better than you was last year.
Coach Tucker told us recently, whenever we had a chance to speak to him, he said that one of the things that sticks out about you is you want to be great. What do you think he meant by that?
I'm not sure exactly what he meant, but my definition of being great is, like I was just telling him, when I look myself in that mirror and I look at myself, I want to be able to say, okay, this is where you went wrong, and can you do that? Or make it better the next day, when the next time you step on the field, or the last rep I got, I messed up on this. Can I retain that and be able to correct it the next time that play is called?
Overall, how have you gotten better since camp started August 1st?
It's kind of like a bubble buster. But
What's that?
kind of like a bubble buster. But I think I got better in many ways. I think I push my character more than anything. You know, when you out there and you're tired and you feel like you can't go anymore, something have to be able to tell you. You have to tell yourself one more. So I think I got better than that more than anything.
What do you expect North Carolina to be? Kind of the most important thing for you guys. I mean, obviously they go fast, so you got to get back fast. I'm sure you expect to be running a lot.
Yeah.
What's your expectation against this offense?
See, that's what I'm saying about giving one more rep. One more rep. When you're tired, you got to go because they move fast. So in the game, you can't have a mental lapse. So that's what I'm saying about. That's what I'm holding to myself. Keep pushing, and when the game comes, maybe it'll slow down, maybe it'll be easier. I don't know, but that's why I'm preparing myself now.
You look at their tape. Are you pretty impressed with what they got, what they've been able to do with it?
They have tremendous players all over the field, and Georgia itself has to respect that and prepare for it. That's the best we can do.
How about their running back? Who does he remind you of?
He reminds me of a lot of great backs. I'm not going to compare him to anyone, but he is a great back, and we have to, as a defense, hold our ground and be able to minimize the explosive plays that he is capable of doing.
If you happen to miss a rep in practice, how hard are you on yourself when that takes place?
If I miss a rep?
If you happen to miss one, a mistake is made somewhere along the way, how hard are you on yourself?
I think I try to be harder on myself than any other man because I hold myself accountable, not just for me, but for this team. So when I mess up, I feel like I let them down. So even when the coaches don't say anything, I'm on myself because I know I just screwed up, and I know if I tell myself that, I'm going to retain it, and I make it better the next time.
Have you applied any of that same thinking to some of the other players now that you're in your third season, some of the younger guys to kind of show them the ropes?
Yeah, but I remember being a younger guy and hearing it but not applying it. So I think you have to go through that process to really understand what the older guys are saying. But of course, I'm trying to install that in them early as possible.
What's Maurice Smith brought to your defense, your secondary?
Say it again.
Maurice Smith, Mo Smith. What's he bringing to your defense, your secondary?
He knows the system, and he's very capable of playing any position. But he's another plug. So I don't know how they're going to handle the rotation or whatever. That's their job. But however it goes, I think overall the secondary will be in good hands.
What's your description of how the defense has evolved, grown, improved since the start of camp?
This defense has been playing together for since I've been here. I've been knowing them for quite a while, and I know what they're capable of. And I think every time we touch that field, we bond a little more. And I think that makes the difference between good days and bad days.